friends, welcome again to another interesting edition of Innovative Recipes for Weight Loss. I'm a bit nervous. I'm nervous because today I want to go live and I don't know how to get that on because I'm just using my mobile phone. So I don't see how I'll be able to capture everything, but I will do my best. I will try. Yes, it's all about Go for Gluten, the all-purpose flour. This is a magic flour and it contains all the nutrients that you need to boost your immune system. It has got protein, it has got fiber, it has got iron, it has got everything. And I encourage that people use this flour. You know, especially in this time of COVID-19, we do need something to boost our immune system. And this flour is one of the best that I will suggest that people should start looking at it. It is not yet out. It will be out soon though, but it is not yet out. It's Go for Gluten all-purpose flour. It can be used for baking. You can make your pizza out of it. You can make your cake out of it, as well as you can also make any recipe that you create with that. So today I'm going to make my meal prep. This meal I'm going to make will take me from Monday to Friday. And what I'm going to do now is to make some small balls out of this and then make a sauce and steam the balls in the sauce. I will steam the balls that I make in the sauce. So it's innovative. Yes, innovative, tasty, nutritious, and it can help with your weight loss. Because it is low in carbohydrate. It is low in carbohydrates. That's all I can say. So let's crack on and see what we can do. Yeah, cracking on. Cracking on. So now I have I've already washed my hands. Yes, just know that I have washed my hands. So what I will need to do now is to add some salt into this. This is 200 grams of Go for Gluten all-purpose flour. Yeah, and it is going to give me my lunches, 5 days lunches, or even more, because I have JJ. I'll go and give my grandson JJ some. So that is it. So what I'll do is I will add some salt, 1 tablespoonful, but 200 grams is a lot of flour. So I'll add a little bit, that is half to that. And then do what? Mix. You can add nutmeg if you want, just to have a little bit of flavor. Nutmeg will do. So now I have this, and then also I will also put in sodium bicarbonate. We have another version called Kanwa. It's a traditional way of making a sodium carbonate. Because it is me who is going to eat it, I would like to go traditional a little bit. So instead of using sodium carbonate, I am going to use Kanwa in this. Here, I have soaked my Kanwa, and I will drop that into it. I'll put this aside. As you know me already, I like using my hands. I feel very comfortable with that. Yeah, because I'm too traditional, isn't it? Yeah, too traditional. Yes, now I have got my Kanwa and salt in this. If you like, you can put in some onions. You can chop, small onion, because some people would like to, to be eating and cracking some of the onions in it, the crunchiness of onion in it. But I haven't done that yet. I haven't chopped any onions, so I will go without it. Yes, I will go without it. Now that I've got this, the next thing is to put in water and make a dough. Water to make a dough. I don't want a soft dough. I want a hard one. Hello there. Who is watching? Nobody watching? Right, okay. So it is a one-man show then. Anyway. So there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm still making my dough. So after I've got the texture that I want, the next thing is to add some olive oil. That will soften the dough. You know, it's like a bread-like dough. So the olive oil will soften the dough a little bit. So I went to Asda yesterday to do my shopping. I haven't been there for a very long time. I think since my husband passed, I haven't been there for a very long time. So yesterday I decided to go to Asda, and yes, it hasn't changed. What has changed is the social distancing thing. And they've done a good job, actually. They've done a good job. All the places are marked, and they make sure that whoever goes in has got a mask on. You know, the rules are being followed, and that is what we need now. We need to protect us, because it is down to you. It is down to you, the individual, to protect yourself and also protect others too. You know, you have to be responsible. You have to be, you know, patriotic, you know, and do what is right for yourself and also for others and for our country. Now we are in a very hard time. In fact, it has never happened before. For the years that I have lived, actually, about 60 years plus, we have never experienced this. We heard of HIV, we heard of all these smallpox and things like that. Yeah, but for us to go into this state, oh, that hasn't happened. But this is what we are getting now, and we have to deal with it. What I can see is that we have to balance, you know, monitoring COVID-19 and our economy. The way things are, it looks like the COVID-19 is undermining all other activities, and it has come to stay. Just as malaria is with us, just as all the other illnesses are with us, so has COVID-19 come to stay with us. So we have to deal with it, live with it, and go about doing our businesses. Some people may not agree with me. They say, oh, let's get a vaccination first, a vaccine first, before we can do that. Yes, I know, but we still can monitor. We can monitor because we know that it is droplets. You know, something that somebody sneezes or comes out from the mouth or things like that. So once you know that this is what is the cause of it, then we make an antidote for that, you know. And the antidote is there. It's on the NHS website. Yes, for COVID-19 website. So they have made it, they have given us information on what to do, washing our hands and all that. Yes, they are all really, really good. And we must follow that, and we will be fine. We have to be hopeful. Yes, then we have to add olive oil. I've already added about 1 tablespoonful. I will add another tablespoonful. Yeah, that's it. So that's it with the olive oil. And then you see, this you can make bread with it. This is how the GG flour is. You can make, if I bake this, put this in the oven, it becomes bread. So you see how it works. It is good for our weight loss and also our immune booster. So you don't say, oh, I don't want to lose weight, so I don't need to take this. No, this is what you have to take, because that it will not make you put on weight and it will keep you healthy. I think this is, I will taste this and see if it is what I want. So this, here I go. Salt is all right. So what I'll do now is to mold this. I said I want 5 or more days worth. So for each day, I will eat this, 4 of this. So what I'll do is I will mold this. I'll have to have olive oil beside me so that I will mold and then put them in a bowl. So wait for me, don't go away. So that's it. So I'm going to make as many as I can of this. This will be, this is what will consume your time a little bit because of the molding. Yes, because that takes a little bit of time. Looking at the quantity. Well, if it is your own, you are making it for yourself, just a small one, then that shouldn't be a problem. But with me, yes, I'm making this for myself, but the quantity, you know. I've seen that it's too thick for me, so I will add a little bit of water to make it soft a little bit. Go for gluten. It's innovative, it is real, it's not deceptive, and it will boost your immune system, make you stronger, and also heals malnutrition. Those who are malnourished, especially the children who are malnourished, this is good for them. Please don't underrate it. And you can do a lot of things with this. A lot of things. Food, food ideas. I'm compiling my cooking into a book so that it will give people ideas of how to use the Go Gluten. It will give people ideas of how to use this. So it's something that I will encourage everybody to take part. Support this. Support this. Support goodness. This is goodness. This is good for your body. It's good for everyone. It's good for the children. So why don't you support it? Hey, support it. Yes, so now I'm still doing my molding. When you mold, it makes it nice. It makes it look nice. Some people will just cut it anyhow. And I don't say it's bad to do that if you don't have time to make it look round and look something like that. Then you can cut it like this. So this can be used for pastries. Please, it is a pastry, I would say, but it can be used for anything. You can use it for your cake. About when was that? Last weekend, I visited JJ, my grandson. I made him a cake. I made him a cake with this, with GG all-purpose flour. In fact, it is the most beautiful item for weight loss and also for boosting our immune system. Also healing, I will mention this again, healing malnutrition. Why? Because it has good protein, high in protein, high in fiber, high in iron. Everything is there. Everything. And when you are cooking it too, you use vegetables, and the vegetables also have got all the nutrients, all the vitamins that you need for your for your body. So that should give you the idea that yes, this is actually the number one ingredient that we all need now, especially in this time, in this dying age. This is what we need. This is exactly what we need. So now I want, if I'm eating four of this a day, yeah, 4 of this, so how many balls will I need for 5 days? That means I need 20 balls. But I'm going to give JJ some. So if I'm going to give JJ some of these, then I will need more than 20. So let's make it between 25 and 30. Between 25 and 30 of these balls. Yeah. So this is good. Please don't shun me. Come on board and let's all take part in this. And support something that is good. Support something that will help everybody. It's not money. It's not about money. It's about humanity. Contributing to humanity. And if this will help other people, then why don't you support it? Not only it will help yourself and also help other people. So why don't you support it? Hey? Why don't you support it? So there we go. Why don't you support it? Yeah? I'm not going to stop this. I will do it. whether people join or not, because I know what is in this, the goodness in this. I'm not stopping it. Since 2017, I have been eating gluten up to now. 2017, I am not ill. I am talking to you now. I am not ill. Because what? I eat gluten. That is all I eat. I live here with my son. If you like, ask my son what does Mama eat. And he will tell you, Mama eats always gluten. That's all I eat. And I know the goodness in it. I know experience is the best teacher, isn't it? So they say, experience is the best teacher. And my experience here is that Go gluten, all-purpose flour is good for you. One thing is, people have allergies. People do have allergies. Sometimes allergies is you can find what you are allergic to, what you are allergic for by your blood group, the blood group that you are in. And it has been found that people who have blood type 0, blood type O, are allergic to gluten. So if you are in that category, this pathway is not good for you. It is not good for you, because what is the point eating something that will make you ill? But we can see that majority of the population eat ordinary bread. If you go to the shop, there are ordinary bread on the shelves. So if they are there, if ordinary bread is on the shelf and people are buying it, which means they are not allergic to gluten. And if you are in that category, it is you I'm talking to now. It's you I'm talking to now. That is Bob Marley. Yes, yes. So it's you I'm talking to now, that you've got to join, go for gluten, and all your dietary needs will be solved. You will have a peace of mind. You will have a peace of mind. I assure you that. Yes. One thing I would also add is that going for gluten doesn't mean you don't have to exercise. Exercising will speed up your weight loss, because already before you went into go for gluten, you had fat deposit on your body. You had fat deposit on your body. So you have to shed it. You have to remove it before you can move forward. You have to remove it. So to do that, you can exercise. So for me, I started going to the gym. And then that was somewhere from February. That is middle of February. And when I was beginning to enjoy the gym vibes, all of a sudden, coronavirus came in, and all that has to stop. So, what I was experimenting, what I wanted to experiment at that time with myself, I couldn't do it because of COVID-19. Now that it has been lifted, I have gone back to do my research on exercising and go for gluten, how they work together. And I know it's interesting. I know it's gonna work. Even though I have this my leg that is foot that is playing up, but I know that is going to work out well. So now I have finished with what is in the bowl, and this is what I have got. So 4 of this every day, 4 of this every day. You see, I don't undereat. I eat enough. My son said, "Mama, you eat too much." I said, "I don't eat too somebody said, yes, you eat morning, you eat lunch, and you eat evening. And I said, yes, I am doing that to prove a point. To prove a point that if I go for gluten, I will be healthy and I will not put on weight unnecessarily. So when I start going to my gym and it's not stopped again, then I will get the result, 100% result that I am looking for. So there you go. Go for gluten. Gluten cures malnutrition. It is also good for you. This is not deception. It is not deception. I am not deceiving anyone. This is obvious. The only problem with go for gluten is that if you are allergic to this, then it's not for you. But people are allergic to so many things, different kinds of things. As soon as you know that you are allergic to something, what do? You don't go for it. So those who are allergic can go and take those products that are recommended for them. But those who genuinely want to eat healthy and live healthy, boost their immune system and all that, then this product is what you are looking for. This is what you are looking for. So now that I have done this, I'm going to put this aside and then start preparing my sauce. Because what I'm going to do now is to put this, when my sauce is ready, I am going to place all this on top of my sauce, cover it, and let it steam. And when it's steamed, then I do what? Stir it, and all the goodies go into it, and that will be my lunch. I am excited, actually. So don't let me just enjoy everything on my own. Just be there. Yes, be with me. Right, now what do I have in my sauce? I have seafood. This is for 5 days, so I have a big bowl of seafood. This one is tilapia fillet, and that one you all know is king prawn. So that is what I am going to use for my sauce. And that is not all. For me, I like mixing things. So I have loads of fresh tomatoes. You'll be surprised that I have these two aubergine. And then also leaves. I'll just, chop some leaves and put it in. Everything goes in there. And above all, if you are a vegetarian or a vegan and cannot eat seafood, then this, loads and loads of it. And I will suggest baby mushrooms. Those are lovely, and it has got nice flavor, and it's got the juice in it. It's crunchy and nice, so you can use that. So what I'm going to do now is to chop all my ingredients. This is going to sit for maybe about 30 minutes whilst I do my choppings and fry my sauce. So for now, it will be chopping and frying, and I have already spent 30 minutes here. Let me see if we can put that, incorporate that into our time. Yes, that means it's going to be a long video. I need to clear my workboard. Yes. So whilst I'm saying this, I will tell you about my singing. Yes, my amateur singing. Well, it could be amateur, but if somebody or someone professional takes it, something good will come out of it. You know, so I was telling my son today that I want to make one good one, a very good one, that I can make it, yes, a proper one. I'm just enjoying my old age. All those things that I couldn't do when I was your age, like 18, 19, 20, up to 30s. There were things that I wanted to do. I wanted to be an actress, actually. And then also imagine myself singing in front of people. You know, that attention thing. Yeah, that one too, I wanted to do. But my background, it was a no-no. My background, it was a no-no. I couldn't. I wouldn't. Even though I imagined, I thought I could do this, but it wasn't going to happen. So I am trying to do some of these at my old age, you know, at my old age. I know I'm not going anywhere, but for the fact that YouTube would do me a favor to show my videos, then I'm happy with that, you know. Like this song like this, I did, after I've done it, I was so happy. But the thing is, it's not because oh, let me get on cutting with my cutting. So here I'm cutting my aubergine. I'll chop it. Everything must be washed, you know. If you are dealing with fruits and vegetables, everything must go into the wash. So here, I want it into smaller pieces. Yes, as I was saying, the song that I like most, you know, it is controversial. People may think that, oh, what is she on about? Is she in love or something? I wasn't in love. I haven't found anybody yet. I don't think somebody even is looking for me yet. But Love on Hold. It's about my losses, you know. Somebody did mention that, why are you surrounded with darkness? Why are you surrounded with, you know, things like sadness? You know, why is it like that? They are my experiences. What do you want me to do? Those things that I have experienced, and that is what I am saying, or trying to communicate, and that's all. So that if people are in that situation, they should know that they are not alone, you know. And that song is Love on Hold. When I was a little girl, I read the Snow White story, and I thought you see. All right, let me bring it back. Let me see. When I was a little girl, I read the Snow White story, and I imagined that one day I will be the princess and I will be in the castle. And when I grew up, I found my prince, my handsome prince. His life glitters on my face like a diamond. I was so much in love. Then one day, my prince left. I waited for years. My prince never returned. So gosh, so you see, I am embarrassing myself now. But yes, it's my song. I did it myself. I wrote it myself. Can I love again? My love is now on hold. So can I love again? You know, these are some of the things that, because it just come to my mind and I just do it, it doesn't mean that it sticks in my mind. No, it doesn't. It's just gone. And then this one about teach me how I can make you love me. Yeah, that one is also to tell people that we need to stay in unity. Once we are all in this on this earth, then it is our obligation to ensure peace so that we live together. You know, teach me how I can make you love me. Teach me how I can make you love me. Coronavirus, turn each life upside down. Racial discrimination on the verge, all in 2020. What we need is love. You see, I'm embarrassing myself again. I'm embarrassing myself again. Anyway, don't worry. Yes, I sang it myself. I don't have the lyrics in front of me, so yes, I will. I'm messing about. So I told my son that I would like to make a good one, but the thing is, how these came about, I don't even understand. So how I'm going to make a new one too, I don't understand. However, I hope something comes up, something kicks my ass, and then I'm able to come out with a good song that everybody will like. Okay? Yeah. So now it's chopping time. I'm chopping, chop. Yes. Chopping. So, as I said about my childhood, yeah, I did want to do things. I did want to act, when I was in the primary school. Yes, I was always a standby. My teachers knew that yes, it's something I can do. So when they want a standby, when they allow others to do it, I will be standby just in case something goes wrong. Then I will be pushed in and things will be okay. Yeah, so that was my position then. Anyway, but I am glad the opportunity that was given to me to go to school, because most of my people never went to school, especially those from the north. Most of them never went to school. So mine is an opportunity that, I went to school, and I love that. Yes, I'm very grateful to God. Whatever I have got, I am grateful to God. And I will continue being like this, because all I can do is to let people know, my experiences, compare with them, and then you get to know that life is not, life is not always smooth. Life, it is not always smooth. You imagine that you are in a comfortable position, and then all of a sudden that position is taken away from you, and then you get lost. No, you have to bounce back. Hey, you must bounce back. So that is what I'm doing, trying to bounce back. Yeah, it's not easy. Sometimes you sit down and all these things comes to your head, and you are all over the place. But stay focused. You got to stay focused. It is hard, but you've got to stay focused. Yeah, I cannot do this without talking about my husband. Yeah. In fact, we had our ups and downs, but yeah, there were things that he helped me. The confidence, building up confidence is, he did help me on that, and that I will give him credit for that. Yeah, and so many things, and I do miss him. I do miss him, honestly. So, can I love again? Can I love again? You put my life on hold. Can I love again? Can I love again? Now, I'm going to wash the tomato. I have done this one. So I'm going to wash that and also chop. So from this time on, it will be chop, 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 chop. So I'm going to chop this into, how do you call it? Is it chopped or diced? Is it chopped or diced? Are they the same? Yeah, I think so. You just forgive me, if I don't say it well, but I am going to dice these. Yeah. So I'll cut it into smaller pieces. Remember what I'm going to do with this? Sorry, no, I shouldn't. Remember what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to make a sauce, seafood sauce for my Gigi all-purpose flour. Hey, look, I will encourage everybody to support it too. What did I say? I said it heals malnutrition. Why? It has got all the nutrients your body needs. High in protein, fiber, iron, everything is packed in the flour. It's packed in the flour. So when you eat this, if you use the flour for pizza, you are safe. You are not going to do what? Put on weight. It is healthy. It will boost your moral, your system, your immune system, and you will not put on weight. I am not deceiving anyone. It is obvious. Everybody knows that it's obvious. It is obvious. Support it so that we have a healthy nation. I love you. I love you. This is for the sake of humanity. It's not about money. It's not about money. Money. People will die and leave money. The most prominent people on earth died and left money. So it's not about money. It's about people to benefit the goodness of good health. Please. Can I love again? Can I love again? My love is put on hold. Can I love again? Will you make me love again? Oh, can you make me love again? Oh, how many people are watching me now? I'm live, oh. I am live, oh. Only nobody's here. Oh, my word. Can I love again? Can I love again? Yeah. And then also the other song, that was triggered by the Black Lives Matters. Yes, looking at the way that George Floyd was lynched, and even the people who lynched him were posting, showing that they have done it. And that sparked me, that actually inspired me to make that song. I don't know how it came about, how I came about it. I just wrote something and I wanted a tune and the tune just came. That's it, period. That's all I can say. I am not a musician. I have never sung before. As I said, when I was a child, yes, I would have loved to sing. And I was a good dancer. Yes, I do. I was a good dancer, but I wouldn't dance. There wasn't anywhere for me to dance. Yeah, so that thing came to my mind. How to sing that song, how even to sing it, it just came out. So now I don't even know the lyrics on my head, unless I check my notes, what I have written down, And I am glad that I have done. I am not trying to knock down anybody. No, that is not me, knock down. But that's just to create awareness for people to see that if you have a son, if you're a black woman and you have a son, you are always living in fear. You are always living in fear. It's my son. When they go out, is my son coming back? Will my son come back? You are always in fear. And remember, it is not just one day, it's years, 15 years, 20 years that you are in that state, the state of fear. How horrible that is. I am the black boy's mother. Every day the boys go out. I fear the worst, not because my son is bad, but because he is a target. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Come and save my son. Save the black boy. He is the target. Oh, freedom. Let the black boy grow. I am the black boy's mother. Every day the boys go out. I fear the worst. Oh, freedom. Yeah. So, I'm not digging at anyone. Not digging at anyone. I'm just imagining the fear of mothers, black boys' mothers, for the years that they have had their children, the fear that they live in. Yeah. Now, let's see. My tomatoes, I'm still chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop. I am the black boy's mother. Every day the black boys go out. I fear the worst when the boys go out. You are terrible. You are terrible. You are terrible. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to see my son, my grandson. I miss them. I miss my grandchildren, JJ and Obapa. Yes, I miss her. Yeah. And then also I miss Francesca and Nathan. Yes, those are the four that God has blessed me with. And I'm happy. I want more. Yes, I have something also to talk about. My daughter. I haven't forgotten about my daughter. My daughter in Ghana. Yes, I don't know why that we have been punished. Why have we been punished? I feel that I have been punished by the UK system. That why do I have all my children here and separated my daughter, a daughter, not a son, a daughter. She has no one, though we are a family, but in African family, we call family, but each person are on their own. So why have we been punished for so long? Why? Even when my husband passed away, they refused to give her the pass to come and see me. So if I'm very ill, what will happen? Will they allow my daughter to come in? Is this a system that I should trust? That I have come to give all I've got to build the system, and you work on my emotions like this? Why do you work on my emotions like this? Why have you made me failed? I don't want you to fail. I don't want this system to fail. I want UK to move on and be great. But why do you emotionally blackmail me? Why do you leave my daughter in Ghana? Why? Why? Anyway, life must go on. Yeah, she's grown to be strong. She is a strong girl now. Even though she has her own problems. But I thank God that she's not blaming me for leaving her alone and on her own for so many years. Even after when she has served all that was required, they still refused her. Why? Why is it me? Why is it Hawa? Why do I have to face that? What wrong have I done? Since I came to this country, I have never been on your benefits. I have never received any benefit. I work hard and I pay my tax. So why do you separate me from my daughter? Why? Anyway. Teach me how I can make you love me. Teach me how I can make you love me. Coronavirus technique. Racial discrimination on the verge all in 2020. Let's live together with love. Love is what we need now. Show me how to love you and teach me how I can make you love me. I think this is all for today. I will still do my meal prep, but I will video it. I'll put it in another video so that you see how I finished it up. And thank you for watching. Thank you all. God bless you. Thank you. I did love to dance. I did. If I get these moves, yes, I can. And these days, the younger ones, the way they twerk. That is hot. Oh, twerk, 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 twerk. Right. So next time I'll twerk. Twerk. Not here, but the back. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I love you all. Bye bye.